No chemicals or preservatives, just 100% honest to goodness hickory smoked meat.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Boy, some chicken wings have really hit the spot.
You ain't got no better food, like some chicken wings, some baby back ribs, some fries or something?
It's just two guys talking, am I right? We're just talking.
Ho, howdy, ho.
Oh,
You see what I did there?
you're getting fresh with it.
Because Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. The OG Fat Man.
Heck yeah, man. The one we all aspire to be. I bet Santa could smoke a mean brisket.
Have you seen the red one?
Yes. It's been a while, though. Well, it's been a year.
Yeah,
It
it's
only
got-
came out last year.
It's got The Rock and, oh crap, what is his name?
J.K. Simmons? All I can think is J.K. Dobbins, but that's a running back.
No, I gotta look it up.
I think it's J.K. Simmons.
I was thinking his name was Nick something.
Maybe you're right.
J.K. Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. But yeah, I have no doubt that man can smoke a brisket.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. John, it wouldn't be a Fat Guys episode without talking about the weather. We have no snow.
It was 63 degrees
Yeah.
2 days ago.
I was talking to my classes. I was like, holy crap, Christmas break is next week, and we haven't got any snow. It doesn't even feel like it. It's nice because I don't get as trunky, I guess, but kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it's been an interesting year for sure. But I'm not a huge snow guy, so I'm okay with it, except for the fact I love lakes and rivers, and without snow, I don't have water.
Yeah, none of that exists.
Yeah.
I don't mind the snow. If it's going to be cold, I like it to be snow. I guess if it's going to stay 60 degrees, I'll take it. But
Yeah,
if it's going to be cold,
I'll
I like
suffer
snow.
through it.
But it does help you get in the holidays. John, I think we have a special episode today. First of all, is there anything we need to talk about that we haven't talked about as far as goings on? We talked about the article last week.
Yeah,
Texas. I don't think
don't
so.
know.
I think we're all
I feel
caught up.
like we joked about this in the summer that, we're just waiting to, we've got 10 football games a week. We're just waiting for football season to be over. And then school started. Mm-hmm. And that's been pure chaos. I keep waiting for life to slow down. and it hasn't at all.
It really hasn't. We were talking about this. We've got to figure out a way to stay consistent. But, man, life's coming at us. So
Yeah. So yeah, plenty of things going on, but nothing more important than getting some important information out to people.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. This was my wife actually. We've talked about doing this before, and I think we've done them in the past. My wife talked about doing this. She said, "You suck to buy for," and I remember thinking when we were trying to get stuff for my dad, like, he sucks to buy for too. We're not really golfers. We're not. I don't know. So we thought we'd do a little gift guide for the men in our life. Or the men in your life, preferably. And just kind of some general things. Not some barbecue stuff and smoking stuff, but if you are trying to figure out what to get your dad or your grandpa or your husband or your significant other boyfriend, we got you. We got some ideas that I think some are pretty reasonably priced and some are maybe a little more if you're looking to spend a little more, but I think all of the stuff that we'll talk about can be at least somewhat useful to somebody.
Yeah, for sure. And I know I saw this meme the other day. I was trying to find it really quick and I couldn't. But it said, "Look, if I can't afford the things that I want, neither can you."
Yeah, I buy myself everything I want, and if I haven't, you can't afford it either. Or something. You tipped me off to that, and then I saw it the next day.
And I think that's true of most dads. If it's something we want or need, we just buy it. It's just an expense, and we want to get it over with, which can make it hard to buy. So, yeah, I've got a couple of expensive things on here, and I've got a couple of less expensive things on
Yeah.
my list.
So hopefully, if nothing else, we'll get the juices flowing. You'll get some ideas of something you can get for
Yeah.
the dude in your life.
I'm pretty sure we'll put our lists in the show description.
Okay. I don't know how to do that, but I think let's try it.
I'm 80% sure I know how to do that.
Okay. Sweet. Then yes, we will 80% do that.
Yeah.
Love that idea.
Hey, that's like an above average passing grade.
That's pretty good. I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's a B, man.
Right? Count it.
How do you want to do this, John? Do you want to every other? Do you want to just go through the list and we'll talk about them or what? Because we got, how many items we got? We got 15, 16.
Yeah, I think I've got 9 on my Amazon list, and then I've got a couple other ones to talk about.
Okay.
And then whatever you had on yours.
I just had 6. I'm lower maintenance than you, obviously.
Well, you are.
But we kind of came up with some stuff together, I feel like, as we were talking. So
let's just do your list first.
okay, that sounds good.
Let me get this pulled up here.
So all of this, and disclaimer, Whitney, if you're listening, welcome back. And, you know, you don't have to get me all of this stuff. We were just trying to come up with some ideas for people. So.
Yeah. All right, Mike. You're on the hot spot.
Yeah, dude. So, number one, and we've talked about, there's so many knockoffs that I think would probably do just as good a job. But I saw an ad for the Ridge wallet. I was telling John, I've been living off of $10 Walmart wallets for 5 to 6 years at a time my entire life. So I can't justify spending $150 on a wallet, which is what it is regular price. They're on sale right now. John has a knockoff version that I think looks great. And so,
Yeah.
but the idea is just it's a slim, minimalist wallet. It's not, going to give you back problems from sitting on it. And I think it's got to protect your cards a little better, I think, than the leather and the rubbing and everything. Would you agree? Because you use one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just assuming.
Yeah, I used to go through, like, my primary card in particular.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have to get a new one, like, every 6 to 8 months because I would literally rub the magnetic stripe off of it.
But that doesn't happen in this thing.
Nope.
Okay.
And especially because I was on a business trip, so my company card is in the back. Plus, I launched them when I was showing you how hard you had to shake it.
It's pretty sick, actually.
No, it lives here in the back and it comes out and it goes back in. And
And there's a little thing on the side. You just push that up and they all bump up, so you can just pick which one. They all bump up at different levels. That's sick, man.
yeah,
So I'm into it. John, obviously, you've used it. Would you recommend it?
I've had this one for over a year now. I think it's great. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it, and I'm also, especially on hard durable things like this, I'm a big believer in knockoffs.
Yeah.
I've spent enough time in manufacturing and importing and stuff that they're the same thing that's being imported with a Ridge sticker on is available with another guy's sticker on.
Probably
And
in
maybe
a
not
different
Ridge.
language, but
Yeah, and maybe not Ridge. Ridge, I think, is a U.S. manufactured. But there are lots of good products out there that you don't have to buy the brand name for everything.
So I have Ridge on here, but let's just say minimalist,
Yeah.
compact wallet card holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if it's not a nice leather wallet, always a good gift.
Yeah. We use wallets. Yeah. I love that.
The next thing on your list is not something that you can buy cheap.
Yeah, this is not something that you want to try to buy the knockoff version. So I am a Milwaukee guy. John, you're a Ryobi guy, right?
I've got a lot of Ryobi because I don't use them very often.
Yeah, see, and I don't either. I don't know why I thought that I needed to buy the tools and pay the amount that a general contractor would.
Well, when I was using stuff and some of my more high-end stuff, the things that I don't want a cheap version of, I've got DeWalt.
DeWalt. See, and I think DeWalt's great. My brother uses Rigid. Here's what I would say. If you are a wife buying for your husband, don't get him a tool, because I love buying tools. And if somebody buys it for me, it's almost like, oh, I kind of wanted to go in and pick it out. But I thought about batteries. Figure out what type of battery your man uses and get him an extra battery. And there's all kinds of sizes and extended capacity and all kinds of things. I just threw a couple on here. They're spendy, which is again why he probably won't buy that for himself. So
Yeah. So, and if you know what color it is, you can find the brand.
yeah,
And especially if you go into Home Depot and be like, he's got a bunch of red tools. Red is Milwaukee, green is Ryobi, yellow is DeWalt,
orange is Rigid.
Yeah.
Blue is Makita.
Makita's like a teal color.
Yeah, bluish green.
Yeah. Blue was Cobalt. I think they got rid of Cobalt when Craftsman went over.
Yeah,
Craftsman's
you're right.
black
Craftsman,
and red.
yeah.
So
yeah, I think that would be just a general purpose. Here you go. You have these. I promise it'll get used.
yeah.
So
you can never have too many batteries for your power tools. Mm-hmm. So love that.
next thing I got on here, we talk about this all the time, is a digital meat thermometer. I have a Thermapen that I love, but it's like $100, and I don't think that it does. I mean, I haven't tested it, but I don't know that it does way better than the ThermaPro version that I found on here for $14.
Yeah, so I've got a ThermaPro on my list as well. I have the ThermaPro and the Thermapen and the
ThermaSpike or
the
something.
ThermPro. Yeah, I don't remember what they call it. It's a ThermPro Lightning. That's what it is.
Okay.
They're all at different price points. The Thermapen and ThermoPro Lightning both read really fast.
Okay.
I think the Thermapen's the fastest. Mm-hmm. But we're talking about the difference of 1 second to 3 seconds.
Really?
To this one is the one that you've got here is about 4.5 seconds.
I mean,
it's hard to argue that you need a $80 ThermPro one.
listen, you got to get that grill closed as fast as you can.
Yeah, you just can't argue with it.
Yeah, like I say, I love my Thermapen, and I'm not knocking them at all. I think this would be just fine, and I think any man or woman, honestly, that cooks meat, you ought to have one of these. Like, it's so much better to use than like, I hope it's done, cut it open,
and not just meat. Like, the reason I have 3 of them is because I had my ThermoPro Lightning that was on the fridge. That it was right next to my first meter. They were both magnetic on the fridge. And half the time I'd go to cook and I couldn't find it, and it was dirty because Haley used it while she was baking, or she was cooking in a casserole or something. An instant read thermometer will get used like crazy.
Yeah, they're so nice. Whitney uses mine all the time. So I would recommend, and this is a really good, I mean, $15 for a pretty decent one. Yeah. Like, that's a good gift that'll get used.
Yeah, ThermoPro's a great brand. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah.
Their ThermSpike is a meter competitor.
Okay.
And if it had a cloud interface, I would be all over it.
Really?
Yeah, but you've got to be Bluetoothed to it.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's a deal breaker for
Honestly, I think I use my Thermapen more than I use my meter. I mean, I just go out, stick it in. Like, if I'm traveling, maybe that's different, but
I use my meters all the time.
See, I need to
almost
just
every time I
use
it, I do it.
I don't even know if I know where mine are right now. Toolbox. I've talked about this. I have a big tote size toolbox, large rolling. It's heavy duty. It stays outside. It's where all my grilling stuff is. It's where I put my pellets to keep them dry. It's where I put my charcoal to keep it dry. It's huge. I got everything in it, and I love it. So, yeah. I feel like that's self-explanatory. You could use it for anything, not barbecue stuff, but I use mine as a deck box outside. It's in great shape. I've had it for 5 years now, and it keeps everything dry, and I like it.
Yeah, just bins in general. Like, I love having a good solid bin that I can just throw stuff in and go.
Those Costco bins, dude, those are awesome to travel around, throw them in the car, whatever.
We've started like using them to pack in when we go on road trips or something.
Oh yeah.
They stack better. They take up less room than everyone having a suitcase.
Right.
And like,
so you put like people's clothes and stuff.
Oh yeah, the boys get one.
Interesting.
The boys get one to share. Haley and I share one.
I like that idea.
Dude, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
every
that
once
takes
in a
up
while
way
you get
less.
you
way
get a
less
weird look
space
going into the hotel with bins on your thing, but then they see you like loading them in or throwing them in the back of the truck.
Huh. I like that idea. And you can get those bins at Costco for cheap, like $8.
Yeah, man.
Huh. Next thing I got on here, I stayed at my my sister and brother-in-law's house when we went to a football tournament in Mesquite. They live in St. George. They're awesome. Shout out to them. Taylor and Alex are great. But they had one of these mini projectors, and he just had it by the couch, and when the kids would go to sleep, he would just shine it on the wall and watch TV. He could basically take it around with him. You could hook them to your like ear pods. You could hook them to whatever. It was kind of cool. So I put one on here just because I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I've looked at these. I almost got one for my business trip because I was going to a couple of places where they didn't have like a TV to use.
So I didn't think about that. You could travel with these and present and stuff.
Well, yeah, that or big wall in a hotel room. If you want something bigger than the TV there.
Than the little one, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
And I just picked the first one I saw. I mean, do a little research. I don't know that this particular one is great, but the idea, and there's, just like everything on Amazon, there's 1,000 different knockoffs and stuff. So, anyway, I thought that was cool.
No, that's a cool idea.
Yeah. And then I have a butane torch lighter. Do you have one? Do you like it?
Love it.
Oh, I want one real bad. I saw Malcolm Reed use it to light his charcoal one day, and I was like, bro.
Go ahead.
I want in on that. Do you just flip it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so I use mine when I 3D print. If I need to like clean up little wispy
interesting.
strings and stuff, I'll melt them with this.
Okay.
It's awesome for lighting anything you need on fire.
Yeah.
It's also just fun to play with.
I was going to say, even if your man is not into barbecue or 3D printing, get him a flamethrower. He'll be into it.
Yeah, if he's got a Y chromosome,
Yeah.
he's going to like a lighter.
He'll find something to do with it.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I have on my list is this Night Buddy headlamp.
I've seen these. I want one just to play with it.
I have like 10 of them. I freaking love them. It just has a straight up LED bar around the front. It has a side light that has the red and the LED and the usual like a regular headlamp. But the bar in front, dude, it's so nice. It's so bright. You charge it with a USB-C. I have so many of them, and I mean, I really like them. So
I need to get me one of those.
Yeah.
Even tonight, Clay has broken his glasses for the umpteenth time. Shout out to Zenny and their warranty.
Heck yeah, dude.
But yeah, I'm trying to get the screw in the hole, and everyone's huddled around me, and I Haley, hold your phone here so I've got light. And
dude,
it was
headlamps and don't even worry about the Night Buddy. Get any kind of a headlamp. You can never have enough headlamps. I have one in both cars, in my garage, at home.
But especially these that have the big bar instead of just the spotlight.
So nice, man.
I've got a great I've got a big headlamp for when I'm hiking or camping. That I mean, it's something stupid 800 lumens or something.
No, you
don't need that, but when you're working on stuff, just to have a light that you don't have to make sure is pointed perfectly.
Right. I'm a huge fan. My sister-in-law got me one for Christmas a few years ago, and I was kind of like, thanks, I guess. Now I own 5 or 6 of them. They're really awesome. Nice. So
cool.
That's my list, John.
Nice. We'll jump to my list in a second. There were a couple of things I didn't put on because they weren't specific or they weren't on Amazon.
Okay.
So one, I feel like 3D printing is making a resurgence.
Yeah.
It was really cool a couple of years ago, and now it's starting to get cool again.
Yeah.
I found, and it was a friend of a friend that told me this. Actually, it was one of the guys that came and did the Steam night with
Oh,
us.
okay. Yeah.
He was doing a 3D printing room.
Okay.
Creality has a refurbished store
Oh.
on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Dude.
so,
Kyle wants one. That might be the way to do it.
all right,
Who's eBay?
here we go. We're going to do this live. You go to eBay.
eBay. Creality.
So it's this Creality refurbished
Okay.
is what you're looking for.
Oh, wow.
So this is the Creality brand. Like, this is their official store.
Mm-hmm.
Refurbished 3D printers. So, and I'll...
Oh, they've got, like, the really nice ones.
Yeah, so, I mean, they've got big ones. Like, this KC1 for $280. Like, that's unreal.
Really?
Yeah, so I just... now it's not on here. So stuff comes and goes on here, but I just bought a Ender 3v3 Plus. You can go to the Creality website right now and buy it for $400.
Mm-hmm.
I paid $150 for it.
Oh, really?
And it came,
Dude.
and it's sitting right
That's
there.
it right there,
I've been running it like crazy, no issues. It was a little weird. The user interface, like on the device, is stuck in Chinese,
Oh.
which I was a little annoyed with, but I run everything from my computer and the web interface anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But Creality reached out to me and was like, hey, we realized we screwed up and we shipped a bunch of printers stuck in the Chinese language. If this is yours, send us a picture of your serial number and the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll send you a new motherboard.
Oh, my gosh.
And they offered either a $20 refund or 3 rolls of filament. So
Wow.
I took 3 rolls of filament. That's $45 at
Yeah.
15 bucks a piece,
Uh-huh.
and a new motherboard. So $105 for a plus size printer.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Huh.
So if you want to do that, like, I'm super pumped. And I love the Creality brand. I know Bamboo is the Cadillac. It is the Traeger of the 3D printing. That like super slick app, and it's really easy to like all of the things. Creality still has an app. It's a great quality printer.
Were they like the first to the game?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They were pretty.
Because
early
that's the one
on.
I have. I got one for school just for the heck of it. And
So
it's a Creality.
yeah.
Huh. That's a great idea. Refurbished store on eBay for Creality 3D printers.
Yep. The other thing that I was going to say is if they're into something, buy them consumables.
Oh.
So if they're into 3D printing, buy them filament. Get them a gift card for filament if you don't know what kind to get them.
Mm-hmm.
I fly fish a ton. Like, Haley knows that every week I drop money at Round Rock. Or it's a Smitty's Fly Box or whatever their retail site is.
Mm-hmm.
Get them a gift card so they can go and do the thing that they love.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
Last year I bought my grandpa beef tenderloin.
Mm-hmm.
Like a whole like filet mignon basically.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought him a cut of meat. I was like, here you go.
Awesome.
He was pumped.
See, that's what men want. It may not be wrappable, but man, that's awesome.
Yeah, if they're in pickleball, like go get them a bunch of pickleballs or something. Like, get them something and give them the excuse to go do what they want.
Yeah.
Because that's my problem. Like, I go to work and I'm working all day long. I come home and I'm normally working for another hour or so at the house. Like, I feel guilty. Like,
Yeah.
even this, like, I feel bad. Haley's going to be putting the kids to bed now.
Yeah.
And we're down here goofing off on
Right.
the podcast.
Right.
So enable them to go and do.
I like that a lot.
Do their
Almost
thing.
like giving them permission, if nothing
Yeah.
else. Just
So
yeah, I like
those
that.
are the two things
Well
that
said, John.
I didn't put on there.
Well said.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
love that.
What else we got?
So on my list, and these are in no particular order, but Mike and I were just talking about this. Air tags.
Yeah.
They're a little expensive. I have them on everything.
Yeah. Well, we got on this because those wallets have
Yeah.
a spot for AirTags, which
So,
I think is a great idea.
My wallet has it. Wives, how many times have you heard your husband say, "Where are my keys? Where's my wallet?"
Yep.
I probably use an AirTag search function at least once a day.
Yeah. I think that's awesome. That's a great idea. They are a little more spendy than I thought.
Yeah,
But-
and they'll go on better sales here and there. Like right now, I think Best Buy's got an awesome sale on just a bunch of different Apple things. But so I'm a huge fan of AirTags.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of things that are on here for cooking, but this one, a big spatula.
I love that.
I think they're great for a whole bunch of things, but especially like just when you're cooking burgers and smash burgers are the like in thing right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than having a nice good crisp on a smash burger and trying to flip it with a puny spatula and it break it in half.
Yep.
So
I like that.
this is a 5x6 one. I literally just searched huge spatula.
When we got
And there
our
were a ton of
Blackstones, you picked up like a burger one or whatever.
Yeah.
I use that for everything. man.
Pancakes?
That is my favorite.
Yeah, giant pancakes. My kids love it.
Yeah, it's
So.
the best.
All right. Couple of tech things here. AirPod Pros.
Yeah, I just got some. I'm a fan.
So I've said this before. Like I live on my phone. Like that's how I run my business. Like my ability to make money is tied to my phone, and I use my AirPods to make every phone call I can. The other morning I was at Maverick. My AirPod case fell out of my pocket. My AirPods went everywhere.
Oh, shoot.
And I was like in a hurry, so I threw one. I picked up the one that was right by my case and assumed I had just like left the other one sitting on my desk or something. And I looked at my phone because you can track where they are, and it said,
It's cool.
It's at your house. I didn't think anything. It was still at Maverick. I finally found it. They found it in the lost and found like a week and a half later.
Oh, shoot.
I went day of and just bought a new set of AirPods.
I feel like you've said that. When I was looking at getting some, I asked you because I knew you were a fan. You were like, my computer or whatever, I'll replace within the week. AirPods, I need immediately.
Yeah.
When you need them again.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
there is a hierarchy of my Apple products. My laptop, I'm probably going to replace within 2 or 3 days. My iPad, I'm probably like I'll go a week or two without an iPad. Like I can live without it. My watch, again, like I could go a couple of months without my watch. Really, I could throw on a $5 Casio instead of my Ultra. My phone, I would replace within a day or two at the latest. AirPods, I've like worn through one where finally the mic gave out and I couldn't hear, I couldn't talk. Like I stopped my business day, went and bought another pair because I needed them. So
I've been really happy with mine. I don't use them for work or anything, but I really like them. But yeah. I wonder, because I've been using knockoffs. I was like, it can't be that much better. Dude, it's
they're
unreal.
So much better.
So unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have an iPhone, you need AirPods. You can't hack it with something else. This is another one that I like, especially when I'm traveling and I may not be able to get in the car and charge my phone. This is a magnetic battery pack. So any phone that wirelessly charges, this will go right on the back of it. It's big enough that it will charge my iPhone 17 Pro Max 1.5 times.
Wow.
And for context, even talking on my phone quite a bit, I get about a day and a half of use out of my phone on a single charge.
Yeah.
And this one's nice because it also has a couple of cables on
All
it.
the plugs and stuff. Yeah.
So I can plug my AirPods into it. AirPods wirelessly charged now too. But I've even like plugged my laptop into it before.
Yeah.
When I was really in a tight spot.
I got a few of these at school just to help. Like, I have a classroom set of iPads that I'm trying to figure out how to use effectively. And kids would forget to plug them in, and then they were just, they had to plug it in and just sit for a little bit because I take notes on them. I love them. I've been really impressed.
Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 different, like, battery pack kind of concepts. Power banks, that's what they call them.
Yeah.
So that is a great gift.
And reasonably priced for something that'll get used. So, yeah.
It'll get used a ton.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, back to big spatulas. So I bought these. Did I give you one of these? Do you have a pizza peel?
I have one. I don't know that you gave me one, but I have one. You turned me on to it. I went
think
out
was
and bought
Kurt,
one
maybe.
after
I
we
don't
talked
think you
about
were
it.
in the Bishoprick yet when I did them as a gift.
Mm-mm.
But they're this is a super basic aluminum pizza pill. It's got a wood handle, like a cheap pine wood handle on it.
Mm-hmm.
I bought them originally for like pulling pork butts or pulling briskets off
Stuff
of the smoker.
off the smoker, yeah.
Dude, they get used all the time.
Yeah.
Like Haley uses frozen pizzas in the oven. Last night we had one of those big pot pies from Costco. So I mean it's like a 14-inch pie pan that was in a she had put it on a cookie sheet to bake. And she was trying to get it pick it up, but it was like starting to bow and bend. And we grabbed the pizza peel right underneath the pie pan. So it gets used a ton.
You mentioned that, and I was like, I guess if I'm making pizza, I use it all the time. It's really handy.
It's fantastic, right?
Yeah, it's great.
So that's a great idea. We won't talk about the thermometer. We already talked about that.
Yes.
Big arse cutting board.
Huge. Like, bigger the better, honestly.
Yeah. This is 30 by 20. And it'll be fine. If you could find a 36 by 24, buy it.
Yeah.
And this is, like, I found a cheap one to put on the list.
Yeah.
So I think we've talked a ton about these in the past. The only thing I will say is make sure it's got a juice trough.
Yes.
So this groove, you can kind of see it right here.
Yep.
Let's see.
So good. I used mine. So I have my big one that I had my buddy engrave our logo on. And I used it for my turkey this year and pulled it out of the brine, rinsed it off.
Yeah.
It was messy, but everything stayed on the board. It just kept everything clean. I only had to sanitize the board. So nice. And so, the more room you have, stuff's always bigger than you think. I was working with little cutting boards, and when I was slicing ribs or anything, it was a nightmare. The bigger, the better.
Yeah. So definitely get one that's got this trough here. The other thing that I think is really nice on here, let me see if I can show this. This one's got a cutout on it, so you can get your fingers underneath it.
Yeah, I like that.
Which, the fingers, my big one's got a groove on the side of it. Because picking these up is kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, it is.
So, big cutting board. I'm a fan. All right. A cool knife.
Heck yeah.
Again, if he's got a Y chromosome.
Yeah. We like any kind of a knife.
Yeah. Fire and knives. Like,
yep.
We're children. This is a mossy oak one. It's just like a good solid brand. Like, There's nothing fancy about it, but,
you don't need to spend $1,000 on those fancy Japanese ones unless he's a chef or a sous chef. Like, just get something with an edge.
It was funny. Our buddy was over here. I was showing him how to break down the turkeys to brine them and spatchcock them and stuff. And he saw my cleaver. My cheap $12 cleaver. That thing is sharper than snot.
Yeah.
has cut through more bones than I can count.
Uh-huh.
I've had it for 6 years.
Really? Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I bought one after we did that, and I realized I was doing the turkey. We were at Home Goods, and I found one for $5. Dude, best purchase I've ever made.
So, big knives are awesome.
Yep.
So, the Meter Pro, we've talked about this. I love that it comes in a 2-pack now. I've got a meter block and a single meter. Mm-hmm. And then I bought my dad and grandpa for Father's Day a Meter Pro block.
Oh, what's that?
It's the new version that are like 1,000 degree. You can submerge them.
Oh. Does it read pretty well when it's inside the grill? Because we've talked about how sometimes the thicker steel, it kind of has a hard time transmitting.
That's what I like about the Meter block and this Pro Duo. Same thing. It's got Wi-Fi in the unit. Mm-hmm. So I just take my block out, put it right by my grill.
Yeah.
It reads, and then it connects to the Wi-Fi, and I can get it wherever. So
that's awesome.
For a leave-in, a little bit spendier. These last couple are spendier, but I wanted to have a range on here.
No, I like it.
That's cool. This Insta360 camera, I've got an X3, which is just the older version. I love this camera.
I didn't realize it was waterproof.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's waterproof. You can stick it in the water. You can swim with it. But it's great when we go on vacations. And like when we've gone to Yellowstone, we take this and it's got this big long pole that the software in the camera like ignores the selfie stick, so it's not there.
Oh, really?
But I can stick it out far enough, and I don't have to worry about if the camera's aimed at the right spot. We do it, we all look at it, we all smile, and we can take pictures of ourselves.
Oh, yeah, because it's all the way around, right?
Yeah,
oh, that's
exactly.
Cool. I like that.
But it's just it's a different way to grab stuff, and it's fun just to have it on. And I've used this way more than I ever thought I would. And then this is the other thing that's on here, a DJI drone. They've got a bunch of them. The Mini is great.
DJI brand, you're saying?
Yeah, DJI brand.
See, I got a drone for Christmas a few years ago. We were trying to save some money. I was excited about it. It was like a $25 one. So I was going to say, if you get a drone, you want a higher quality one because mine all busted. Yeah,
in my opinion, like DJI is the name. It's got obstacle avoidance. It's got GPS on it. If it loses connection with the remote for whatever reason because it gets too far away, it automatically returns back to where it is. I've got I think mine's an Air. It's an older one. Like I've probably had it for 5 or 6 years. Mm-hmm. It'll do like 45 miles an hour.
Really?
Like it awesome. It's again, it's loud, it's flying, and it goes fast. Like you've hit like 3 of the big 5. Like if it had fire and shot something off of it, like it would be the perfect thing.
Dude, even my cheap one was so fun. So I think a really nice one would be pretty awesome.
Yeah. They've got a whole bunch of different things. If you get it, if you get a DJI, they all have a Fly More combo with all of their drones. It just includes extra batteries.
Oh.
I think it's a huge value. So as you're thinking about that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
DJI.
Yep, DJI.
Get them a drone.
Yeah, they're super fun, and you can do all sorts of cool things with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, those are our lists. We will get those posted in the show notes.
Yeah.
80%. We will get those posted in the show notes.
Yeah. 80% of the time it works every time.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I love that. I think that hopefully that helps you if you're looking for ideas, even if you're listening to this and it's not Christmas time, write it in your notes for Father's Day or birthdays, whatever. We're always trying to, my siblings have a group chat. We're always trying to figure out what to get my dad. So,
Yeah.
you know.
And I will get this up tomorrow. So that'll be the 12th.
Yeah.
You should be able to get all of these things before Christmas still.
Yeah.
Amazon is awesome.
Yeah. Dude, so nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
Hopefully that helps. Whitney, shout out to you. This was a great suggestion.
Love you, babe.
Let's see. Next week, we'll probably do an episode next week.
I think so.
The week after, that'll be Christmas.
Yeah.
It'll
We'll
be a
see.
question mark.
If we're trying to get away from our kids, maybe it'll be a good opportunity.
We will definitely have one the week of New Year's for that reason, I'm
Yes.
sure. Mm-hmm. But if we don't talk to you or you don't listen to us, or if you listen to us afterwards, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
God bless America.
Thanks for listening to the Fat Guys with Smokers podcast. Be sure to check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Be sure to subscribe so you don't forget to tune in for even more nonsense from a couple of Fat Guys with Smokers.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.